Hello everybody and welcome back, mon ami, tutti frutti, mi amore. How are you all doing? Yes, today I have another little surprise for you. Listen, this wasn't planned, I promise you. I'm just that kind of a spontaneous kind of a chick. You know what I mean? So stick around because we have some eye candy for you. Everybody and welcome back. Yes, I have some eye candy for you today. We brought all the big guns out just to have a bit of a laugh. Before we get into it, of course, I want to give my big shout out to Megan Dorsey and fragrance of the day is not other than hypnotic poison, because that's what we're going to be after this video. Hypnotized. It's all poison. Oh my good God, there's coconut and plum and apricot. Oh, there's lily of the valley and there's tuberose and there's white jasmine in here. It's fruity, it's nutty, it's got almond in here, it's got sandalwood, it's got musk, it's got powdery. It's a sweet, fruity, nutty, powdery, white floral. It is just gorgeous. It's got caraway and tuberose in there as well, and it has a little bit of balsamic. A beautiful one and not too expensive.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah, she's an oldie but a goodie. Now let's get on with the story. What's the crack, Viv? What's going on with this? Here, what's in it? I bet some of you know, but stick around because I'm going to do what fits. What fits inside? That's going to be interesting. I'll only buy bags, as you know, that are going to be practical, convenient, and make my life easier. That's what I'm all about, making the life easier. So yes, as you know, I unboxed this beauty. Look, I'm very proud of myself. One of my subscribers said she thinks the bow is a little bit juvenile. I'd love to know your opinion on that. I kind of agree with her in some ways, but in other ways I just think it's very cute, and I'm going to leave it there for now. We can change our minds as we go along. So without further ado, let's open this sweetie and tell you the little story of how she came along. So Viv, how did you get an Irma's bag? Like a quite popular one without any kind of a wait list. Well, you see, I don't have that many patients. So I'm always scrolling. I love Vestiaire, as you know, because I'm in Europe, in Ireland. Those of you in the US, Fashion File is amazing. Rebag, all of those different kind of consignment stores are brilliant. Now, I like to buy new without a wait list, preferably, or never worn or something. So this beauty has never been worn. She is new. She came with everything. I paid, again, a little tiny bit over retail, which I think to me is worth it because I didn't have to wait. It was spontaneous. I just saw her and went, yes, she was a great price. And I kind of bargained down a little bit, and that's what you have to do, just get them down just a little bit. And then you don't mind, you know, a little bit for you, a little bit for me. Give them a little bit over retail, but not ridiculously, particularly for this bag. And then you don't have to go on and do a pre-spend and buy all stuff that you absolutely will never wear, you'll never put on your back, you'll never put on your arms, you'll never put on. I just want stuff that I will use. So inside is this beautiful ribbon and all. As I said, she came with everything, and it's nice to have the full experience. And I have been looking at this bag for a while. Initially, when I started on this whole kind of Hermes game, I was like, I don't know if I'd ever, but do you know what? I like small and I like convenient, and inside is this here. So we'll just leave that aside for a little second, and we shall open up herself. And inside, as you can see, I got the receipt, I got the whole goods, and there is a little Vestiaire little tag. Now, that is herself opened, and inside we have the beautiful, and what I loved about this was the colour. It's always going to get me the colour, because if you don't like the colour, what's the point?
Exactly.
And I'm all about colour lately, if you've noticed. I don't know what's going on with me. And stay tuned and subscribe and like, because I have a few more coming. I've actually noticed a little pattern in myself. I tend to spend and buy a lot at the start of the year. For some reason, I don't know if it's spring, summer coming in, or what the hell is the story, but that's I've been looking back at my, you know, trends and the way I do things, and that seems to be the way it is. It's pattern. So inside is none other than the Evelyn 16. It's the TPM. There's her little dust cover. Look at her. She is beautiful. Now, why I brought out, she has the silver hardware, and I didn't mind that because there's hardly any hardware on this bag as it goes. Anyway, she is in the colour cuivre, cuivre, which is copper. It's Italian for copper. And I just think it is a beautiful, rich, ready brown. She is absolutely gorgeous, and I just wanted to compare her. This is why I brought out my gold. And I had looked at a few gold. Now, I love the gold. This is my baby here. Welcome to the family, baby Ella. And look at the difference. So this is the coppery cuivre, and this is the gold. They're so different. Like when you see them separately, you go, oh yeah, brown, and you see brown, but also the leathers are different. So here we have the Togo, which is a small little grain, if you can see it there. Very small plush kind of a grain in the Togo, and then this one is in the Tourbillon Clemence. So if you can see that the little pebbles and the leather here are the pebbly leather. It's so soft and smushy, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and it is a slightly bigger. The Tourbillon Clemence is slightly bigger grains than the Togo. It is really squishy, it is really soft, it's beautiful. So now I have Clemence, I have Togo, and I have Maurice, which again is a smaller grain than the Togo. So that's lovely to have three different leathers and experience three different leathers. We all know the history beside this. Hermes is an equestrian horsey brand. This is a saddle that would store the brushes while they were cleaning the horses and drying them out. Inside is the leather. It's just raw leather inside with the beautiful perforated H here, and that was to let the brushes dry. You're supposed to, they say, wear it this side, so that, which is nice, coming into quiet luxury and to, you know, slow luxury and all that kind of stuff. If you want to be very under the radar, wear it that way, and if not, you can wear it this way. I will be doing a video on quiet luxury for sure. I love this bag because, and I will do a what fits in a minute, I want to show you what's inside. This is a little bit different. It's a little bit harder to get because she's a two-way. What's the two-way, Viv? Well, sure, I'm only learning myself. There's the other little bag, and I love all the little details. Comes in its own little bag, and again, I've all the booklets and paperwork and all the rest of it in here. So I have this beautiful kind of like a cerise pink, really gorgeous pink here, and she is in the canvas with the leather at the bottom, and obviously it's a detachable strap. It is not adjustable, but if you want to get an adjustable strap, there are lots of different adjustable straps on the market. Go to Etsy, have a look. They do a brilliant ones. They're leather and canvas, very same thing, and you can get yourself an adjustable one. You can get yourself a canvas one. If you don't like this color, you can get all the different colors on Etsy as well, and they're beautiful. They're exactly the same as in like canvas, if you're looking for a canvas strap. So that's what I love, but I actually love the brown and pink because there's a ready undertone in this copper, so I think it matches beautifully. Now, price-wise, let's get on to the business of price. Let me see if you can see that. I will actually put in maybe a few mod shots, but it hits me so nicely just here at the top of my hip. Really nicely. I love how it's comfortable. I only got this bag yesterday, and what did I do? Immediately, I had a couple of appointments yesterday. Immediately I put it on and I wore it. And I had a hospital appointment, haven't finished with those yet, but a hospital appointment yesterday, and Katie had a little test shoot, and I was picking her up and I showed her the bag and I said, what do you think? Isn't it lovely? Isn't it gorgeous? And my few bits in it, my phone, it's like an actual bag that was made for your phone. Like, it's just perfect with lots of room. I have the 11 Pro, it will fit a max, absolutely no problem standing up, and it's like its own little phone holder. So Katie said to me, oh my God, it's lovely, Mom. Are you not going to do an unboxing? I said, of course I am. But I said, I just wanted to wear it. I said, isn't it fab? So it's a real me bag, I have to say. I know I've done a vlog sale. You're probably going, Viv, like, you've got rid of bags. Why are you buying new ones? You know, as I get older, as my life is changing and I need less stuff and things, and I want to travel, I want to do all that kind of stuff, the bags I'm buying are reflecting my lifestyle and the stage of the lifestyle I'm at. As I said, it's all the raw leather inside. Some people get inserts stroke organizers for the inside. I may get a nice silk one from Degas, or yeah, that's the name of the place, or I may get a little one from Zumoni, but I want a very thin, because obviously there ain't a whole lot of room in here. I mean, she fits a lot, enough, but you know, I don't want the organizer to take up so much room, so I will definitely getting one of those. So it's gorgeous. Look, it's just real doty. As I said, it's soft, it's smushy, it's pebbly butter and malleable, and we get on to what fits now in a second. Oh, price, I wanted to tell you. Yes, so in the US at the moment, this bag is $1,800 in 2023. but then you have to pay tax. In euro, it is 1,570 euro, and I paid 2,100 euro for this little beauty. And as I said, it's never been worn. I got everything with it. But what I love was, of course, the convenience. Push the button, it's delivered to my door. I don't have to go in, I don't have to wait a year, and I don't have to do all those things. So that is what was worth it to me, that I'm not spending my money particularly on stuff that I don't want. It's just not my thing. I just will never do it. I only want to buy what I love, what I really want, what I really love, and not buy stuff for the sake of buying it and then having to sell it again, because selling is not easy, even though all my subscribers that bought all my other stuff in my vlog sale, and it's all in the US, so thank you so much guys. I hope you're enjoying your bags. And it's just, you know, you have to package them up and post them off and make sure they get there safely, and it's a lot, and then pay the shipping and all that kind of stuff, so it's a lot. Now, these are the 3 colours side by side. Like, look. Una, dos, tres. First, second, third. I can't believe I have 3 Hermes bags, and I got these 2 just within a few weeks of each other. I got this one last year in 2022. I am a lucky girl, I know that for a fact. Wouldn't have this channel without you guys, so I really, really appreciate you all. And yeah, so without further ado, come on Viv, what goes inside? Let's go. We have the phone, and then if you know, you might like to bring something else on a daily basis. So just let's say you want to bring an O case because you want to bring a lipstick and a lip gloss and a mascara and whatever else in here, masks, whatever you may want. So that's your phone and the O case. Look at that. Like, this is unbelievable. This is what I like. Small bags that are real workhorses. Then you might want to bring your little card holder from Chanel, or any card holder, because who needs a big wallet these days? Nobody, right? So we put her in there. And then you might want to bring your little keeper pouch because, you know, you might want your keys or coins or something like that. And then who knows? You might want a pair of sunglasses. And there we have a phone, a card holder, an O case pouch, and a pair of sunglasses. I am telling you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces in there. Like, what more would you want? And it's just, look, I mean, it's not even doing anything to the bag. Like, as I said, I probably wouldn't bring the O case because I just really now, to be honest, I stick a lip gloss in by itself. Particularly, this would be a grab and go bag for me. So I'd pretty much bring it like that, I think. Wouldn't even probably bring the key clay. I'd just carry my keys or throw them in or whatever. But if you want to bring your glasses, you have them in there. There is your little purse. Like, come on. For a little tiny bag, she packs a punch. She is small but mighty. And, you know, she's light and she's flat against your body. I really, really like that flat against your body look. I'm not into bags that stick out and that are too boxy anymore. So I am very, very happy with this purchase. I can see myself using her pretty much every day, which I don't want to do because, you know, I want to keep her. I want to keep her nice. So that's what fits inside. Let me know if you have the Evelyn TPM, if you have the PM, or if you have the MM. Just let me know, because I just think it's a beautiful bag. And if you know, you know, as they say. And I just love her. I'm delighted with her, I have to say. Even though it's silver hardware, and I do love the gold hardware, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's some tiny, tiny amount of, it really, really suits the coppery red in here, the tone of the bag. And I love the bi-colour of the strap here as well. So that's it, my loves. This is my new little beauty, and I have another couple coming next week. Look at my fingers were going mad. I think it's because I'm feeling better. Yeah, that's what it is. So I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your comments in the last few videos. You've just been amazing. You really have. You're fab. I love talking to you on the messages. Keep them all coming in. Like and subscribe. Get me to that old 20k. And we'll keep going. And thanks for everything. And in the meantime, you mind yourselves. Be kind, be safe, be compassionate. Love you lots.